Hi there, I'm Alan McDermott. Now, do you remember the Sega Dreamcast? Sure you do, it was the last console made by Sega before they became a third-party developer. It was released in 1998 and had a great first year. Then the PS2 arrived on the scene, followed by the GameCube. Despite giving us such great games like Crazy Taxi and Shenmue, sales continued to plummet, and in 2001 it was discontinued. Well, fast forward 14 years and there are a bunch of games coming out for it. So run up to your attic, dust off your Sega Dreamcast and get ready to play some brand new games on it in 2015. First up is Alice's Mom's Rescue, which is also coming out for the Jaguar CD, because it just is. Then there's Pierre Solar and the Great Architects, which also came out on the Sega Genesis in 2010 and is being ported over to the Dreamcast. In 2015, a game is being ported from the Genesis to the Dreamcast. What a great world we live in. Then there is Elysian Shadows. This was also on Kickstarter and got a bunch of funding, hit all their goals, which was quite spectacular. And the developers have their own YouTube channel where they constantly post updates on how the game is coming along. And they have this incredible video series called Adventures in Game Development. If you ever want to see what behind the scenes is like for creating an independent game, check it out. They've been doing it 7 years, I believe, at this point. It's not glamorous, but I'll be damned if they don't work their asses off. Also coming out is Ghost Blade, Leona's Tricky Adventures, Hypertension Harmony of Darkness, Slave, and Amoeba. I'll put links in the description so you can check out each of them individually if any of them perked your interest. So naturally this got me thinking, are there any other discontinued consoles which still have people developing games for them? On the whole, not really. I looked back through all Nintendo's consoles, couldn't find anything. Looked back through all the PlayStations, couldn't find anything. I looked back through all the Xboxes, couldn't find anything. I looked at a bunch of the Atari consoles, couldn't find anything. Sure, the odd game is being released for the Jaguar and the Genesis, like I mentioned before, but nothing compared to the Sega Dreamcast. Years after it's been discontinued, games are still regularly coming out for it. So, I'm declaring that 2015 is the year of the Dreamcast. Toss away your Xbox One, trade in your PS4, tuck that Wii U back in its box, and sell your high-end PC for scraps. It's time for the Dreamcast to shine. After you brush off all the cobwebs, of course. Well... well... Well, fast forward. Well,